Hello, this is a short meditation for you. I thought I would do a meditation that would feel nice and calm, just something sort of light and uplifting today. You will be standing for a portion of the yoga practice, the physical practice, and you'll need space so that you can bend over and come back up with your arms in front of you. So go ahead and see if you have some space to do that. And you'll be seated for the breathing and meditation. So make sure you have a nice, comfortable, but firm chair to sit on. Something where your feet can reach the floor easily. And then we'll get started. So go ahead and stand with your feet a comfortable distance apart. Your eyes can be closed if you like, or gently open. And I want you just to take a few breaths and notice how you feel today. Just take a moment. See how your body feels. Notice how it feels to breathe. And notice your thoughts. What's buzzing around in your mind right now? Maybe the thoughts have a specific kind of content, something they are about. Maybe they have a certain quality, like a sound to them or emotion behind them. Maybe they're fast or slow. Just take a moment to listen. Then with your eyes closed, I'd like you to bring to your mind the memory or the idea of a tree, a vibrant tree full of leaves and vitality. Just bringing to your mind the idea or image of a tree. If you know how to use Ujjayi breath, this is the breath that has a sort of whispery quality. You can use that. If you're not familiar with that type of breathing, that's fine. You'll be moving along with your breath. On your next inhale, you'll raise both hands up. So you'll lift both hands up alongside your head. And then you'll exhale and you'll fold forward over your legs. This is Uttanasana, so forward fold over the legs. Then when you inhale, you'll lift your hands. You'll come all the way back up to standing with the arms up. And then as you exhale, you'll lower your hands back to your side. So as you inhale, you'll lift your hands up. As you exhale, you'll fold forward over the legs, letting the hands rest at the bottom. On your inhale, you'll lift your arms. You'll come all the way back up to standing. And you'll exhale and lower your hands down. And you'll do a few more this way, just following your own breath. Again, if you know that Ujjayi breath, that whispery sound in the breath, listen to the sound. Let it become really smooth as you move this way. We'll do about 3 more. So just going the pace of your breath, about 3 more like this. After you're done with the last one, take a couple of breaths standing. Again, your eyes could be closed or gently open. Just notice how you feel. I'd like you to take one step forward. So step forward with one foot. We'll be doing a posture called Virabhadrasana, or warrior pose. On your inhale, you'll be lifting your hands up and you'll bend your front knee. So inhale, take both hands up, bend the front knee, and you'll exhale and lower your hands down and straighten that front leg, coming back to your starting position. So inhale, lift the hands up and bend the front knee. Exhale, lower your hands down and straighten the leg. Continue moving this way along with your breath, letting the movement and the breath be very smooth. And let the movement and the breath have a sort of softness to it. So each time you breathe and move, there's an intention of it being sort of quiet, having a feeling of ease. If you'd like, the next time you inhale and lift your arms, you can stay there as you breathe out and take another breath in there. So staying for one full breath. Then on the next exhale, you'll lower your hands and straighten your leg again. We'll do a couple more. You can stay for one breath if it's comfortable today. After your last one, you'll just step your foot back so feet are together again and take a breath there. And you can begin on the other side when you're ready. So your other foot steps forward. As you inhale, you'll lift both hands and bend your front knee. As you exhale, you'll lower your hands again and straighten your leg. So moving this way a few times without staying for now, just following the breath, letting the breath and movement have a quality of being smooth and a sense of ease about it. We'll do a few more this way. If you'd like to begin to stay for one breath, you can. So you'll inhale to lift your arms and bend your front knee. You'll stay there as you breathe out and breathe in again. And then you'll exhale and lower your hands down and straighten your leg. A couple more like that, staying for one breath if it's comfortable for you. And when you're done with the last one, again, you'll just step your feet together, take a couple breaths, just feeling how you feel. We'll do Uttanasana again. But this time for the arms, I want you to take the arms and inhale and lift them up the same way. On your exhale, though, you'll fold forward. You'll sweep your arms down past the legs into your lower back or your hips, whatever's more comfortable for your shoulders. And then on your inhale, you'll bring your hands forward. You'll lift the upper back, come all the way back up to standing. And you'll exhale and relax your hands down by your sides. So you'll inhale and lift the hands up. On the exhale, you'll fold forward over the legs. And always bend your knees a little bit. And sweep your hands back to rest on your lower back or your hips. And then you'll inhale and let the hands drop forward and come all the way back up to standing. And you'll exhale and relax your hands down. Do a couple more like that with your breath. After your last one, take a breath standing. And when you're ready, find a comfortable seat on your stool or your chair. Sitting upright, not leaning back toward the back of the seat. Feet firmly on the floor. I want you to close your eyes and take a moment just to feel your breath. So probably breathing in and out through your nose. Just feel how the breath comes in and out. Notice its pace. Notice what spaces in your body move as you breathe. Over the next several breaths, want you to have the intention of the exhale getting a little bit longer. So over the next several breaths, you'll gradually increase the length of your exhalation, making it a little bit longer than your inhale. If it helps you to count your breath to do this, you're welcome to, but it's not necessary. Just have the idea that your exhale is gradually getting a little bit longer. It still stays well within the realm of comfortable. No stress in the breath whatsoever. Just allowing the exhale to gradually get a little slower, a little longer. Once the exhale gets as long as it can be comfortably, just stay there for a little while. Continue with that length of exhale for the next several breaths. Again, you'll just continue with that longer exhale for several breaths. You can count at a steady pace if you find that helpful. Otherwise, just have the idea that your exhale is somewhat long. Now, over the next few breaths, I want you to let your inhale get a little bit longer. And eventually your inhale and exhale will be about the same length. The exhale might get a little bit shorter, but just concentrate on letting your inhale grow a little longer, becoming a little slower, until it feels like inhale and exhale are about the same. Once it feels like your inhale and exhale are about the same, you'll do several breaths that way. Just a couple more breaths like this with inhale and exhale about the same length. And after your next breath, you'll let go of the control of the breath. So there's no sound in the breath, no counting or intention to make it long. Just let it be free on its own. With your eyes closed, I'd like you to remember or imagine the tree, the vibrant tree full of leaves. See if you can have the idea of it or the image of it very strongly in your mind. As you have the idea or image of the tree in your mind, I want you to imagine a breeze moving through the leaves. So the leaves have some soft movement, maybe sound. Just imagining a breeze moving through the leaves. And I want you to reflect on how the tree breathes. Reflect on the feeling of the breeze moving through the leaves and how the tree breathes. Just staying with this idea for a little bit with your eyes closed. You can stay with this as long as you like, as long as it feels satisfying or interesting to you. But when you're done with this part of the practice, just do some simple movement. You can fold over the legs a few times with your breath. So I thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.